Previously on Zombies.
Either my peepers are failing me or the monochrome isn't just my imagination running rampant, and that can only mean one thing. Oh, brother. Are there any grade A vapor-tight encapsulation suits around here? Possibly with a self-contained breathing apparatus, perhaps?
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role. I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. Now don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab coat on. It is just chomping at the bit to get soaked with your blood. Come now, my boy. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your forte. You have to admire the set work that was put into this town. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship. Perhaps we could add you to the
This reminds me of the early works of Tesla. Most complex, but stupendous in their capabilities. Hands off, you ruffian! These should complement my firearms quite nicely. I think I'm gonna need stitches. What scientific discoveries await us on the other side of this obstruction? I look forward to the construction of such an astounding scientific instrument.
How about a little color, my darling?
Watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Rika, it worked! Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine in a sterile gauze pad. Lab coat!
Please hurry up and donate your organs already, Elvira.
Not exactly surgical steel, but this'll do, I suppose. I think I'm gonna need stitches. Oh, scientific funding should always come this easy. It only seems like magic until science figures it out. Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it. You can't have my pocket protector! Ow! These should be a blast. You get it? Blast! Science team, Dexter. power to each of these films really has become rather repugnant. Something I could make further use of. These should complement my firearms quite nicely. Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! I'm getting a kick out of this! I think I'm gonna need stitches!
Insta-kill.
One less blockade preventing the further exploration of this place. Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! Can't have my pocket protector! I do believe the perk candy could be something that swings the odds in my favor. Perhaps I should consider consumption of one or more to increase those odds. Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! Reminds me of the early works of Tesla. Most complex, but stupendous in their capabilities. Science for the win!
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and girls. This girl is a full crowds of little Willie's last STD examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Hands off, you ruffian!
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
Ammo stock in reserve should now be at maximum capacity. Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it. Oh, I am so glad to see you here.
Well, hello to you too, cutie pie. Though my eyes are out here.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's just that I'm such a super fan of yours, and I cannot believe you're actually here in this film with us.
Trust me, I can't believe it either, honey.
So, what's your deal, cutie pie? Looking for some fun?
Because if so, you have come to the wrong place and the wrong time. Willie turned this into a G-rated experience, which, of course, isn't too fun for a gal like myself.
Ah, little Willie. Always the one for theatrics. Well, I hate to disappoint, but a way out of here isn't exactly something I have up my sleeve. I mean, I'm not hiding much of anything in this dress, darling.
I think I might have a clue as to how to get out of here, but I think we're gonna need your help.
Ooh, now you've got my attention. Well, if you scratch my back, darling, I'll scratch little Willie. Willie's eyes out, personally. But before I can help, I'm gonna need a few things. Maybe you and your little friends could fetch them for your favorite dead dancers.
What is it you're looking to retrieve?
Oh, you'll know when you see them, darling. Things like me stick out like a sore thumb around things like this, if you know what I mean. Let me know when you've got the goods, and we can get this show on the road.
Continue bleeding. More bleeding, and see.
Ooh, somebody must really want me to come out and play. Careful what you ask for. I can get nasty. Real nasty, honey. We've got one little problem, though. Well, you've got one itsy-bitsy problem that I know you're just dying to fix. You see, my spell book, she's gonna need a little something special to get it to. Something with some real spice, if you know what I mean. Bring me that, and I promise you, darling, we're gonna have some real. See, little Willie, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve still.
The only thing you've got up your sleeve is a one-way ticket to death!
Not the most effective method of defense, but those windows remaining unprotected do pose a threat, which could be partially avoided. Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you? Some iodine in a sterile gauze pad. Watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know.
Ooh, you know just how to get a gal all hot and bothered. Now you'll just give me a second so I can change into something... a little more comfortable, and we can get this little show on the road. Just what I was looking for! Now I'd stand back if I were you. This could get wild and messy. Unless, of course, that's what you're into.
I missed device without further examination. However, I will save that analysis for another time. For now, it's packing time.
Put you in there to alter the film, you brain-dead bimbo. You're just supposed to be a blood-soaked set dressing!
Look here, little Willie. I don't care what you're putting me in here for. When I get out of here, I'm gonna put my foot where the sun don't shine, pal.
Now that's the spirit. Though you just have a fading memory by the time this film is done with you.
The only thing fading around here is your grip on reality. I'd be shaking in my tacky purple tuxedo if I were you, little Willie. They're coming for you. Aw, what? Cat got your tongue all of a sudden?
Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you!
You know, if I wanted someone to redirect the film, I'd have hired someone with an ounce of talent and a brain!
Oh, what's wrong, little Billy? Are you like actually turn this human bombshell into something stomach?
The only thing I'm worried about is you getting your blood all over the place. It's hell. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
Don't worry, guys and girls. Willie's a lot tougher in his cozy theater than he is in person. But it won't be long before we have our hands around his stringy little neck.
Unhand me your
Well,
scoundrel!
looks like it's gone on a diet. You can find and return those missing pages, darling. These undead losers are going to be in for the ride of their lives. Oh, don't worry, darling.
Keep your mouth shut or I'll send you somewhere far, far worse, my dear.
Like a gas station for your guns. Without the full circle. Armor-plated lab coat? Check. Ah, I think I'm gonna need stitches.
I prefer the one with shattering it too. It's not how
Ah, you can't have my pocket protector. Aren't just for looks, you know. like whatever you bought cost you an arm and a leg. Perhaps I should possibly reconsider my current stance on boarding the windows. Can't have my pocket protector! Side of death, thank you!